Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up.
It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as attack, aren't you, Spare 8? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target. Spare 15, Fox 2.
What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7. You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets. New blips on my radar. Get after them.
This is Spare 11. Enemy base dead ahead. Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need ground troops.
Spare 11, just do your job.
Just give us a bomb big enough to blow the area.
Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do? My spirits.
On your 6.
I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. The regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Bad Dog's finally come around.
Set up AA weapons. Put them on a flat surface.
Missile launched.
Nickel.
Bandits in the tunnel. They're taking off from inside. Tunnel? You gotta be kidding.
Behind, they have a lot.
Stall warning.
Показ.
Nothing but trouble this mission, I'm afraid.
Missile fire. Evading.
Missile evaded.
Stall warning.
Get them while they're looking slow. Friendly down.
Fox 2.
Missile.
Trigger destroyed the enemy facility while everyone else was sleeping.
The murderer's done it again. I'm gonna have to rethink the odds.
Thanks for saving me the trouble. Retreat! Locked on.
AA gun down.
Fox 2.
Spike. Breaking away.
Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Leave it to me. Bullying the weak is a kind of specialty of mine.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
Finally have a read on the targets. Area's one hell of a place. I'll take it from here.
Break! Missile launched.
Trigger's taking out one of the AA guns.
Missile.
No, we got a fire!
We have some anti-surface weaponry.
Spare 15 enemies got a lock.
Pull up. Caution, pull up.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
They're after me! I'm taking fire! Still for my cable! They got me! Protected! Moscow is doing most of the damage. Focus on him!
Enemy in gun range. Vehicle down.
I'm taking fire! Still for my cable!
Trigger smoked him. Enemy's locked on you.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
I know the base commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in, but it's just one after another. Like that was the plan all along or something. Battle doctrines. Something happened. Tell you what to do next. Osia has one. It probably says where and when pawns like us will die.
Missile.
You mean they already know the next strategy? Hold up. Let's make a bet. Whoever guesses the next strategy wins. You can get in on this too, man, dog.
Maybe you're gonna need to cool your heads off in solitary.
Missile.
Let me look into this doctrine thing.
Missile.
Man, you're delusional.
A bribe is all you need to look into a terminal. It's amazing how many people write their password unknown by their desk. Gathering intel is all about getting access.
The anti-air guns are hit hard. Our air defense capabilities are compromised. Just grab whatever you can and return fire.
The vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target.
You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
Bandit of fire. Firing. I'm on his back. We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. The whole squadron. Ready the anti-air interceptors. Open fire. Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
Behind you! Watch out!
Missile.
Bailing out.
Missile. Missile.
Spare 15 locked.
Missile. Breaking.
Targets are hard to spot in this terrain. It's like playing whack-a-mole in the dark.
Spare 15 flux 2.
Missile.
Locked on.
Missile. Missile.
Chapman flares are depleted.
The fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading.
Down special weapon.
Missile.
Enemy destroyed.
A bomber is taken off. That's for us. Take care of it.
Trigger, you're rocking it hard.
Cut the crap. There's work to do.
Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again.
Shut the hell up. That bomber's getting away. Chase it down like you mean it, morons. In gun range. Target hit. All enemy bombers destroyed. That should put a wrench in their plans.
Now we can sleep in for once.
Caution. Pull up.
Aircraft approaching at high speed. Bearing 280. They're drones.
These must be the infamous drones.
They can dogfight without pilots? What about them on the news?
Machines are not replacing humans.
Calm down. They're just obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original mission.
It's bad enough just dealing with the surface. Damn.
Missile. Missile.
a bet on me getting out of this. Hey, someone's down. Who is it? Time over. He's been taken out.
Don't piss your pants over one aircraft being down.
Missile. Missile.
Did the jailer know about the shitstorm he was sending us into? Those dudes are just pawns.
That lying son of a bitch.
Don't pretend like you deserve any better. Continue with the operation.
What happens to a bet when the banker's out?
Moron.
Another bet down. There's no point. Retreat.
Follow your orders. Continue the operation. Deserters will be punished.
I'm hit! My aircraft!
This isn't even a fight. You want to lose all your pilots?
Shut up.
Try and stop me.
You've done a fair amount of work to their ground units, but I see some of you still have ammo. Continue with the attack. Keep yourself nice and exposed till I say otherwise.
I'm getting behind Trigger. Stick with the best if you want to survive. If anyone wants to die, let him. Poor decision on your part. I've still got top score. Count? Man, you're useless.
Everyone knows you won't reach your numbers.
I'm finally finding my crew. The enemy's gonna lock!
Engage or face punishment.
Keep yapping away, little guard dog.
You'll pay for this.
Looks like we're the only ones having fun out here. Trigger, the one with the highest score wins. Let's settle who's best once and for all.
Missile inbound. Evade. Spare 15, Fox 2. Spare 15, target destroyed.
Save them. They'll crash on their own.
Missed.
3 minutes remaining. UAV destroyed. Spare 15, watch your tail.
Nice job, Trigger. That's 5. I've shut down 6.
Bullshit. You're still on 2.
Hey, are you sure your radar's working right? Kill on target confirmed.
Ammunition 0.
Come on, hit those damn fighters.
Spare 15, Fox 2. 2 minutes remaining.
Warning, missile in the air. 7 down, that's more than an ace.
Spare 15, watch your tail. AA gun down.
Trigger, they have a lock on you. Too long, let you get fired from the ground.
Spare 15, locked on. Target is still alive. Missile away.
Spare 15 is cleaning up. 10 crabs down. If you keep flying straight, you'll get hit. Trigger, I like your style.
That's enough. Operation is complete. Head back. The bastards who flew off are going to wish they were never born. You guys get a pass.
Damn right. I wouldn't be surprised if we're thrown in solitary too. Hey, who wants to bet who goes into solitary? That's what that gambling nutjob would say if he was still here.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
Where's your sense of humor, guys? Your buddy's making a joke. Laugh already. Some welcome.
You lost planes, but the mission succeeded. However, some of you crossed the return line for supplies and for repairs. This will result in solitary. Take them. You know, I've received a medal for my ingenuity in finding a use for you cons. But just remember, if you disobey orders, there's a special place in solitary confinement for you. Your so-called right to complain was forfeited the moment you chose to break the law. Okay then, go make yourselves useful. An Ocean Air Force squadron is currently entering Erusian territory for reconnaissance. Due to certain factors, their return route has been changed. The new return route will be through Yinshi Valley, a scenic and rocky karst area. The enemy's radar facilities and anti-aircraft weapons hidden on the mountainside pose a serious threat. Your mission is to destroy them and get our guys out in one piece, even if it puts your own lives in danger. And it is important to remember, they will send up interceptors if you're detected. So you will need to choose something useful in a dogfight. The weather won't be on your side, but you're doing this whether you like it or not. Worry about the squadron's return route, not your own. Your mission is to get them back safely, which I think is the perfect punishment for your crimes.
Aircraft preparations complete. You're cleared to taxi. Spare Squadron, this mission needs to be quick. Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys were born unlucky.
Wait, who's the dumbass who came up with this batshit plan?
Just obey orders.
Air Force Base 444 Squadron, this is Cyclops 1. The Cyclops and Strider squadrons currently contain 7 aircraft. Stand by. We'll be arriving shortly.
Missile.
Understood.
Missile.
We're low on ammunition. It'll be hard to take on hostiles. We'll have to rely on you guys to make it home.
Cyclops 1, this is Bandog. We need the job done on time.
Bandog? Cool name. Nice working with you, Mr. Guard Dog.
Destruction of target facility is confirmed. The terrain makes the airstream bumpy. Don't damage those planes.
Pull up.
Fly between those rocks and this wind?
Missile. Missile.
Spare 15, Fox 2.
Missile. 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 Missile.
You're inside the clouds.
the regular force's secret reconnaissance plane is deep inside Erusia? They're investigating the ruins. That's all I know. You sure found out quick. They got a secret weapon, maybe? There's only so much I can find out.
Enough talk.
Are you telling us we have to dodge lightning? Missile in the air! Heads up! Trigger, look sharp! I want to send the machines to hell, but I sure enjoyed them.
Destruction of target facility confirmed.
This mission is crazy. All our commander thinks about is looking good for the General Staff Office.
Mission doesn't require you to talk. Use your head as well as your hands.
Righto.
The wind! I need a flight 3!
Use the winds to guide you, amateurs.
Missile.
All targets destroyed, no complaints here.
Caution. Bandits inbound. Here come the UAVs.
We might have crossed the line.
There they are.
Leave this one to our friends.
Wish we'd used that hole to get home, too.
Things don't always go perfectly.
The drones have jumped on the recon team. Our friends aren't equipped for air-to-air. They need our cover. All 444 aircraft, get them out of there. Not even one is to go down. Destroy the UAVs.
That's impossible. I'm not flying in there to help out some assholes I don't know shit about. As we say in my house, there's a thin line between bravery and stupidity. Someone flew into the thunderclouds!
Spare 15 has broken through the thunderclouds. Nice work for a dumbass.
Damn it, I lost too much speed.
You bastards flying just to waste fuel?
Go to hell.
UAVs flashed.
Thanks. I owe you.
Right, good start. Now let's get the remaining 6 out of there. Cyclops 2, evade that missile!
Trigger's been struck by lightning.
Calm down. Check your HUD for errors. You'll make it if you don't panic.
Strider 4, bandit on your 6.
Help by getting in between them and the UAVs.
You don't even have time to check radar.
Great! Great! They're all over me!
Maintain your element. Go at it in pairs. Spare 15 locked on. It's gonna be a long way around those thunderclouds. All cowards, go hide in the thundercloud like Trier.
Cyclops 3, watch your ass.
Strider 4, missile inbound.
Box 2. UAV down.
Bring it on.
Enemy has a lock on you.
Bad dog. There's still cloud aircraft in the combat zone.
Guys.
Missile inbound! Evasive maneuvers! Break!
Figured UAVs wouldn't like lightning. Let's go.
Radar confirms Spare 15 has come out of the clouds.
Evade!
Trigger
Missile
just flew
incoming!
into a thundercloud without even blinking.
Strider 3, get that enemy off your ass!
Dealing with 9Gs is tough, but for those UAVs, it's just another day at the office. Why are we risking our lives to wipe someone else's ass?
Start complaining when you can keep your own nose clean.
Damn it. They were pretty good for machines.
UAV! Lots of them!
Evading!
Bandit has a lock.
Strider 3, missile in the air! Evade!
Cyclops 2, missile inbound!
Launching missile.
Hostile has a lock.
Spare 15, Fox 3.
Wiseman 444 squadron support incoming. Sorry, I'm using this chance to break off.
Jaeger, look after the survivors.
Roger.
4 to go. Cyclops 2, look behind you!
Enemy in gun range.
Hostile behind me.
This is bad. We're fading fast. Trigger, behind you.
Quit scratching your ass and approach the enemy.
Try and stop me.
Warning, missile! Missile in the air!
Star warning.
Fox 3.
Missile.
Enemy has a lock on me.
Target.
Missile. Missile.
Visual on a 444 aircraft. Guess not all of them are themselves unseen thunderclads.
What did you expect?
Cyclops 4, missile!
They are just decoys. There are too many.
They're on. Do something.
Quit whining and finish them off.
I'm hit! Yeah, I'm hanging in. I just hope I can hold out till help arrives.
Locked on target. UAV destroyed.
I owe you one.
Cyclops 4 has broken off. There you go. Things are looking up. Finally got some good guys in Fox 3.
Looks like there's one guy who's got everyone's backs.
UAV's retreating. Let's go.
Cyclops 3, check your 6.
Trigger's holding up, but we got our hands full.
I'm not stupid enough to fly into a thundercloud. Yikes.
Cyclops 3 has broken off. Bandog, it's just me and one more to go.
Spare 15. You're the only one earning any redemption today. Make sure the rest of them stay alive.
You let the devil and 3 semis go free after that.
You're in no position to call someone a devil, Count. Don't make me laugh.
Cyclops 2, hostile on your rear!
Not letting a damn robot shoot me down. So hurry up and rescue our hapless regulars.
Star warning.
A miss?
Spare 15 locked on. Spare 15, target destroyed.
Cyclops 2 has broken off. All my guys managed to escape. Got big red.
Area's gone.
Caution.
Cyclops 1, check your 6.
So I just gotta look at the support. Just one fighter.
Cyclops 1, missile!
Cyclops 1 is breaking off. He could have broken off any time if he was by himself. Spare 15. All UAVs in the vicinity confirmed destroyed.
Nice teamwork. Thanks. Where's that? Tell him I'm grateful.
Copy that, Cyclops 1. Spare squadron. Mission is complete. Return to base. Wait a minute. Hold it.
Oh, give me a break. You have more chores for us?
Spare 8, Champ. Bogey approaching fast from the rear. All available units support Spare 8.
I don't need any support.
Star warning.
This is all mine. Damn it.
He's glued to my tail. Still not firing. I ain't afraid of it. Spare 8, no dogfighting. Negative. I'm not letting this slide. Woohoo!
You could have done that sooner. I want to understand the enemy. Yeah, shot down Champ. He was toying with him.
Spare 10 lost. Another one. One recon aircraft lost. What's with this guy? That's an Su-30. All Spare Squadron aircraft provide support for Cyclops and Strider. Keep the bandit off of them.
Dang it, that's not possible.
Get in there with that monster, Spare 15. We're gonna lose more friendlies.
He told us their jobs are done. I'm going home.
Last of a 444's craft flying out of bounds.
These cowards bailing on us?
I just sent back the damaged craft. We only need guys we can use. Spare 15, Spare 11, form an element and take up the rear.
Forget it.
Trigger's taking the beast head on. You two deal with support.
So this is where Tabloid bows out. Shit. Roger that. Will do.
Soon to Soul 3. They've got 2 rear guard. The better one's mine.
Copy that, Jake.
Don't call me that.
Caution.
Soul 1, please respond. What's your status?
Pull up.
My status? Well, I'm feeling a little excited.
Caution.
Warning. Warning.
too.
Warning. Systems malfunction. Warning. Systems malfunction.
Wiseman, you see that color? Wait, he's flying?
It's Mr. X for sure.
The pilot of the experimental squadron's X-plane.
Wiseman, we don't want to mess with this guy. It's clear by the way he flies. Way out of my league.
Exactly the man you didn't want to run into. Jaeger, if it comes down, you'll act as a shield. Just get my guys out of here.
Understood.
There's a hit. Is he down?
Star warning.
Damage to take in a non-critical area. I'll teach you how to do that when we get back.
Star warning.
This'll hit. He's made it sooner than I thought.
Feedback sensor damaged.
You're telling me there's only 2 craft taking on the orange guy?
No, just one's taking him on.
No way. I wouldn't last a minute.
Go get him. Lucian, do not engage. If he gets close, just run.
Copy that. Was gonna do that anyways.
Pull up.
Shaking bandit.
Bandits in the clouds. Chase them down. You've got this.
Feedback sensor damaged.
C1, this is C2. My status is fine. Do not interfere. C1, clouds are moving in. Let's return to base. Affirmative.
Bandit is retreating. He managed to survive somehow.
Trigger, kindness gets you killed.
Hey, guard dog. Who's the guy who worked his ass off at the rear?
The biggest dumbass in the unit.
Makes sense. Only an idiot would be brave enough to pull off those moves.
I'll guide you back to Air Force Base 444, though I doubt you have enough gas to make it.
Appreciate the help. Want to be at the base?
I wouldn't get involved if I were you.
Runway is clear. You have permission to land. You made it this far, don't screw up now. "3,000 meters. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. 1,500 meters. Lower your nose. You're too high. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. Great work. Nice job in not ruining a good plane. Your work's still far from done. Stand by for further orders.
The crew said the enemy had one mean son of a bitch flying for him. Our team had a few Air Force hot dogs, real experienced pilots. But this guy swooped in like a hawk, locked on, and took them all out in the blink of an eye. Reminds me of a story Gramps told me once. He said a little while before he retired from active duty, he saw an enemy fighter wipe out an entire formation right in front of him. It was like seeing how a shark works when it's going after its dinner. This enemy pilot stalked Gramps' pals from below, just like how a shark would. Then one by one, he put the bite on them. Sounds like what happened to our guys today. Kinda surprised so many made it back alive. I bet when they saw what was going on, they broke formation and left their buddies to the shark. Hang on. There's 3 extra planes here. They're foreigners too.
Spare squadron, this mission needs to be quick.
You returned without permission and failed as escorts. So how about you rethink your value while in solitary? Take them away. Well, well, what do you know? pilots made it back to base alive. Treat them well, and feed them plenty. After all, we have to get a favorable report out of them. I've spent enough of my time being the commander of some worthless penal unit.
I had a chance to talk to one of the pilots that escaped back here, so I took it. Apparently, 2 of our planes took the enemy on alone. They covered the Allies so they could retreat. The hell kind of idiot does a thing like that? The last pilot to land back at the base was that scrawny anarchist dude. He always had this dumb grin on his face, like he didn't give a damn about whatever he did to get thrown in here with the rest of us. Was he the one who went gung-ho? I bought him a drink later. After the usual small talk, I turned the topic around to the mission. For an anarchist, he struck me as a bit weird. Nothing like what I expected. He talked a mile a minute and kept going on and on about library books. Not encyclopedias, those cheesy adventure novels you read in high school. Nothing against those. I like a good story myself once in a while. But I wasn't here to talk books.
I remember that day well. Amidst the swirling clouds, the fighter squadron was trying to help its allies reach safety.
He's pretty foolish, isn't he?
I thought so too. Suddenly, a highly skilled enemy fighter squadron appeared and began picking them off at the edges. One by one, they fell right out of the sky.
Although, I guess there was nobody around that was even more foolish to go to their aid then. So you simply watch things unfold from a distance.
Yeah. I mean, who would have ever thought that I'd just go and follow him straight into the enemy squadron like that?
After what felt like decades, I finally got to the info I was looking for. He wasn't the guy. He said he was just following his wingman's lead and managed not to die somehow. The hero on this mission was the new guy. The one that killed Harling. How did you feel?
I'm still kind of shaken up, actually. But you know, I do feel a certain sense of pride, too.
He really is foolish, isn't he?
Yep, he sure is.
I went to the hangar to have myself a closer look at Trigger's plane. I knew that burnt smell. That's what happens when an engine's been driven to its limit. This pilot was a hot dog. From now on, I was going to keep my eye on this idiot. From a distance, though. I didn't want to get too tight with someone who was a better pilot than my dad. Even so, I decided to give this guy's plane a little bit of the old Avril magic touch. He needed all the help he could get.
Attention! If you disobeyed orders in the previous mission, line up over there. You won't disobey a second time. Do not test my patience. The biggest threat to our forces is the enemy's enormous swarm of drones. In order for our forces to penetrate deep into Erusian territory, we'll need to clear a path. You will destroy the enemy's fuel plant. HQ has found evidence that fuel is being moved intermittently inland from a refinery at the harbor in Artiglio. It's likely they're supplying fuel for the various drone bases. Those of you whose food privileges were taken away already know how this goes. We silence the drones by taking their fuel. Enter via the estuary, take out their AA, destroy the fuel points on both sides of the river and their oil tankers. Remember, you're not bona fide military. You're expendable.
convicts. Stand by at the front.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. The coward. You don't want to talk, running off with your tail between your legs? I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam.
Spare 15, Fox 2.
Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. Boats or warships. Plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. They don't look like military.
You think you look anything like military?
Fox 2. Whoa. You well and truly started.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Yeah!
I've got more bad news. The megastorm in Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses, then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this are too easy.
Another one. Pop. Take this.
Burn, bitches!
Are you guys all nuts? I thought at least one of you was safe. This thing's still stuck in the field, man. Lock on, get out of there!
Chaff and flares deployed.
On my target's tail. We don't have enough anti-air weapons. The enemy's got free reign.
It's like watching a fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn. Stuck on that. Enemy has a lock on me.
3 minutes remaining. SCC entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time. Missile in the air! Heads up!
Bandit my side. I'm on his rear. Bring in my tail.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Thanks for saving me the trouble. Enemy's locked on me. Someone help me out here. Targeting every last oil truck. Air 15 missile. Enemy is locked on.
Enemy in gun range.
Trigger, just quietly plugging away. Think you're the only safe one here?
That's right. We're the proper military. We're not gonna get in here and now act cowboys. I belong in the penal unit. Trigger, you belong here even more than I do. It's all about where you're from.
First strike, evading. Hostile has a lock. Need help. Can't this guy take it easy on me? They got me.
I don't know what they were keeping in there, but it's all ashes now.
Fox 2.
Hustle on your tail!
Jackpot. The tanker's full of oil.
Get the ships out of here before they're blown up! Trigger eliminated target.
Missile inbound. Breaking. Getting out rock. Breaking.
In gun range. 1 minute remaining. Dust cloud is entering the area of operations.
Enemy has a lock
Finish your
on.
work if you want to stay out of solitary.
Look at that oil. Just burn up the sea. These people are trapped inside.
He's got a lock.
Bandit in my sight. Locked on.
Fox 3, Fox 3.
Come on, control it. It's up to you now.
Destroy the targets. You're being slow. 30 seconds remaining. failure. Spare Squadron, and Nessa 2 has arrived. Sticking around will only ruin your planes.
Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. The boats are warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation, but they don't look like military.
You think you look anything like military?
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. The coward.
Fox 2.
You don't want to talk, running off with your tail between your legs. I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Oh, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I want to blow stuff up to let off steam.
I've got more bad news. The megastorm at Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses, then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this are too easy.
Fox 2. Doing well and truly started.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Yeah! Jackpot, the tanker's full of oil.
Get the ships out of here before they're blown up!
Look at that oil, just burn up the thing.
Locked.
Trigger eliminated target.
Fox 2.
I'm spiked. Requesting assistance.
Can't this guy take it easy on me? Another one locked.
Burn, bitches.
Are you guys all nuts? I thought at least one of you was dead. This space base is stuck in the first
Chaff and flares at 0.
I took some damage. Enemy has a lock on me.
3 minutes remaining. Nessa 2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time. It's like watching a fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn. Stuck on me.
Locked on target.
They decided. Use the friendly.
Trigger eliminated target.
Fox 2. In gun range.
Trigger, you're just quietly plugging away. I think you're the only sane one here.
Bandog was right. We're no tribes military. Enough of the whole unit now act. I belong in the penal unit. Trigger, you go up here even more than I do.
Vehicle down.
It's all about where you're from. Break! Missile inbound!
Continuing attack.
Start destroying the facilities around the harbor one by one.
The enemy's got a lock!
Checker 6.
Spear 15, they've got a lock on you.
There aren't enough interceptors!
1 minute remaining. Dust Cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary.
Someone help me out here.
In gun range.
Fox 2.
Trigger eliminated the target.
That is my sight.
Fox 2.
Can't put the fire out. Get back. The fuse are too strong.
20 seconds remaining. Destroy the targets. You're being slow. Locked.
Why are we getting hit after reinforcements came?
We've run out of time. The mission is a failure. Spare Squadron, Anessa 2 has arrived. Sticking around will only ruin your planes.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. A coward. You're one to talk, running off with your tail between your legs. I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam.
Spare 15, missile at bay.
Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. Boats, small warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. You don't look like military.
You think you can look anything like military?
Fox 2. Doing well and truly started.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks. Huh.
Yeah! Another one's popped. Take this.
Burn, bitches.
Are you guys all nuts? I thought at least one of you was dead. This thing's been stuck in the penal bay.
I've got more bad news. The megastorm Anessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses, then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this are too easy. It's like watching the fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn.
Oil tank! Shit! There's no way we can extinguish it!
Stuck on there.
I'm spiked! Requesting assistance!
Bandit in my sight.
Behind you! Watch out! Move in! Missile!
Target down.
I'm trying to break.
Was Trigger just shot down? Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. A coward. You're one to talk, running off with your tail between your legs. I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. Boats, small warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. You don't look like military.
You think you can look anything like military?
Fox 2. Doing well and truly started.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks. Huh.
Yeah! Another one's popped. Take this.
Burn, bitches.
Are you guys all nuts? I thought at least one of you was dead. This thing's been stuck in the penal bay.
I've got more bad news. The megastorm Anessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses, then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this are too easy. It's like watching the fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn. Stuck on there.
I'm spiked. Requesting assistance.
I took some damage. Fox 2. Taking evasive action.
Chapter flares are depleted. That's you.
Targeting every last one.
Spare 15, launching missile. 3 minutes remaining. Target hit.
Get the ships out of here before they're blown up.
Look at that oil. Just burn up.
Attacking. Why are we getting hit after reinforcements came?
Missile in the air! Heads up!
Spear 15 locked. 2 minutes remaining. Target down.
I'm spiked! Requesting assistance!
There aren't enough interceptors.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Predator fire. Lock on. They shot down one of us.
AA gun down.
I don't know what they were keeping in there, but it's all ashes now.
Enemy has a lock on.
Missile incoming! Break! Break!
With balloon attack, I just picked the wrong day.
Their target is just fish food now.
This cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary. AA gun down.
Hey, Trigger. Why do you think this stupid war keeps dragging on?
Here he goes.
It's all because countries exist. Shouting that and throwing a rock got me in here.
Well, you have free meals and a warm bed. You should thank our good citizens. Vehicle down.
You can't put the fire out. Get back. Too far.
Enemy in gun range.
Spear 15 whacks the target.
Spear 15, Fox 2. Spear 15, SAM sight down. Looking good.
I'll take jobs like this any day.
Megastorm and Nessun is about to arrive.
Right. Bring out the trucks. Make sure their routes are split. Take every drop of fuel you can carry.
It looks like some oil tankers loaded with oil got away. HQ saw them on satellite. Burn down everything that turns up.
Trigger has destroyed the target. Why are they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Easy for you to say.
You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself. Okay, if you think that's for the best. Got one on radar. Moving. They made desert highways nicely, you know? People drive fast to avoid bandits in the desert.
Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Take that.
Eyes like a jackal, Trigger.
Can't see the highway unless you get way down.
Bastards picked a hell of a place to hide.
Spare 2, count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching Erusian territory. Return.
Just following orders to find tankers. So how about you go chew on a bone?
Nothing but sand and rock. Nice place to build a prison.
We can toss you in it as soon as it's up.
Damn, that truck just vanished into the night.
Chase it down, dimwit. Vehicle down. The rising smoke marks their graves.
Nice sentiment, Bad Dog.
Spare Squadron, a new enemy is approaching, bearing 350 from the reference point.
They're coming from the north. Did they pick up Count's aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me.
They appear to be Erusian drones.
More UAVs? Why are they always after us?
The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers.
There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders.
Do your duty and take out the tankers.
Column of smoke. Who did that? Trigger.
Trigger, I like your style.
Zero.
How can we be expected to deal with the surface and the air at the same time? Trigger, hurry up and take care of the enemy.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Tanker confirmed eliminated.
You can't run from us.
Keep going. Burn it all.
Missile.
This is
Missile.
Spare 11. UAV down. We got one.
Missile.
Have you forgotten what happens to deserters? I'll send you out to dig up landmine with your bare hands.
I'm sticking around. You know why that political offender jackass is still alive, don't you?
Trigger,
Higher chance of living with him.
Caution. Pull up.
Ignore the UAVs and go after the mission targets.
we have to take out the UAVs first. Allied aircraft down by a UAV.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission, full band.
We've got to get those UAVs.
The mission's become way too dangerous. Damn Cal for dragging us into this shit.
Shut the hell up. This has nothing to do with me.
You guys are celebrating, but I don't hear anyone saying all targets have been taken down.
Trigger trashed the target.
Woo! Trigger again? It's really burning. That was some primo jet fuel.
Nah, jet fuel doesn't ignite that easily. That was standard gasoline.
How about taking targets down instead of flapping your gums? Target confirmed near full band. Dig around. Spare 15 launchers.
Weapon systems acting up. I can't fight like this. I'm gonna break off. There he goes, running away. And he's who drew the drones here.
Missile.
Say what you want. Have fun with your new friends.
Missile. Missile.
Going after the tankers for all this is going down as suicide.
Prioritize the tankers. Worry about the UAVs later.
Damn.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
UAVs are in the way. Take them out.
Alternating. Spare 15, target destroyed.
One more truck down. Half them all. Don't you go doing a tabloid on me.
Locked on target.
Missile.
In gun range.
Missile. Missile.
He's shot at. What is this bullshit?
Caution.
I ain't losing to no drone.
Caution. Pull up.
Got a target on radar. Trigger, it's near your position.
We're not gonna lose to damn robots.
Missile. Caution. Pull up.
Trigger is down!
It looks like some oil tankers loaded with oil got away. HQ saw them on satellite. Burned down everything that turns up.
Why are they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
Are You sure you can trust that intel?
Easy for you to say.
Missile launched.
You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself. Okay, if you think that's for the best.
Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Take that!
Eyes like a jackal, Trigger. Got one on radar. Moving. We don't run out of gas, right?
They've got trailers full of fuel.
Trucks don't run on jet fuel. I heard diesel engines can.
Quit yapping and hunt down your targets. Spare 2, count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching Erusian territory. Return.
Just following orders to find tankers. So how about you go chew on a bone?
Round up. I can't see a thing.
Quit blubbering. Talk to me when you find a target.
Stall warning. Caution.
Nothing but sand and rocks. Nice place to build a prison.
We can toss you in it as soon as it's up.
Caution. Pull up.
Missile away.
They pave desert highways nicely, you know?
Target eliminated.
People drive fast to avoid bandits in the desert.
Vehicle down. The rising smoke marks their graves. Spare squadron, a new enemy is approaching. Bearing 350 from the reference point.
They're coming from the north. Did they pick up Count's aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me.
They appear to be Erusian drones.
More UAVs? Why are they always after us?
The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers.
There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders.
Do your duty and take out the tankers.
Nice sentiment, Bad Dog. Trigger trash the target.
Woo! Trigger again?
Look at them burn. What a waste of good oil. Nah, jet fuel doesn't ignite that easily. That was standard gasoline.
How about taking targets down instead of flapping your gums?
Caution.
Those trucks can't be all-terrain. They should be close to the roads. Trigger, unshot.
Have you forgotten what happens to deserters? I'll send you out to dig up landmine with your bare hands.
I'm sticking around. You know why that political offender jackass is still alive, don't you?
Trigger?
Higher chance of losing with him.
What was that explosion?
You can't stick around forever. Find those targets.
Looking on TH-115.
Allied aircraft down by a UAV.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission, full band.
We gotta get those UAVs.
Mission's become way too dangerous. Damn Cal for dragging us into this shit.
Shut the hell up. This has nothing to do with me.
You guys are celebrating, but I don't hear anyone saying all targets have been taken down. Spare 15, target destroyed.
One more truck down. Top them all.
Target confirmed near full band. Dig around.
More people stayed behind than I thought. Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. That's how I'm still alive. Weapon system's acting up. I can't fight like this. I'm gonna break off. There he goes, running away. And he's who drew the drones here. Say what you want. Have fun with your new friends.
Damn it, I've got one on my back.
Missile.
Missile incoming! Locked on target. Target is down. Well done.
I've covered another one.
That's a lot of fuel up in smoke. But there could be more hiding somewhere. 5 minutes
Ground out.
remaining.
I got no vision.
Missile. Missile.
That cheers me up. Not that I give a rat's ass. You sound like you know something. I don't just give intel away for free.
Trigger, I need support, now.
Enough of this trigger bullshit. All aircraft, destroy the tankers.
Just leave him to it.
Spare 15, missile away.
UAV down. Was that Trigger?
All right, he might just get out of this alive.
Don't tell me you're taking out drones for your squadron now, are you? They're not your friends. They're convicts just like you. Just worry about saving your own skin. You listening, Trigger? Target the tankers. The other idiots have their hands full with the drones.
Hey, shot at! What is this bullshit? Where are the tankers?
Got a target on radar. Trigger, it's near your position.
We can't attack the surface when our lives are on the line.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Break! Break!
Missile. Missile.
Hostile behind, they have a lock.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Understood. HQ sent a message. That was the last one. All aircraft, return to base. Burning up all those tankers will starve their drones for a while.
I'm still alive.
Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. Worked like a charm.
If you think that's all you need to survive, you might as well get your last rites now.
Exactly, that was all dumb luck. Wait, you were in earshot, Count?
Must have been straining to hear from high altitude.
Seems you've learned nothing in the sky, Count.
Well, yeah, it's not like there's anything I can learn from Trigger. Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. A coward. You don't want to talk, running off with your tail between your legs?
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed. So it looks like we're getting attention from above. If any credit is due, it should come to me. Prisoners deserve nothing. It seems headquarters is starting to view some of you in the penal unit as a valid military force. Or at least that's what the rumors are saying. But that's bullshit. The only reason you're here is to atone for your crimes by carrying out missions.
Well, you sit on your ass and get medals.
You, solitary, now. Okay, on to the briefing. In this mission, you're going into Erusian territory. We know the Erusian Forces communications facility to the north in the Waiapolo Mountains is linked to the swarm of drones. Your mission is critical. You will destroy the facility and then weaken those drones. As it's important, the enemy won't go down without a fight. The area is watched over by spy satellites. If discovered, expect AA missiles. Unless you have a death wish, you must use the clouds for cover around the sides and base of the mountains. Use the clouds to hide from their satellites, and you just might have a chance to shake off their missiles. If you do find a missile on your tail, head to the clouds and pray. Let the missile kill you or crash into the rocks. That much freedom I will give.
time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
The enemy is watching from above. Stay in or below the clouds to keep hidden. That means no missiles. Even you lot should understand that.
Talk about an enclosed space.
What's more enclosed than solitary? Commence operation. That's your target radar. Destroy the anti-air weapons around it, too.
Enemies are attacking! Enemy aircraft are heading this way! Just drive them away. Chase them upward. Lead them into the missiles.
Visibility low. What if the radar isn't under a cloud?
Destroy it, and then scurry for cover if you value your life.
I thought you'd say that.
Destroy radar sites. You're still under satellite observation. Watch out for missiles.
Feels like I'm being watched by a pack of band dogs.
Their missiles are guided by a combination of the satellite and the radar facility. So if the radar facility is destroyed, their missiles should stop hitting their targets.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Who knows? Only one way to find out. AA gun down.
Locked on. This one is mine.
The clouds are blocking the satellite.
Missile away. Radar site confirmed destroyed. However, not all radars have been taken out. The satellite's still in operation.
They sure aren't making things easy for us. Damn it, they're making us do something, but just what? It's a dangerous operation, but it's better than running through a minefield blind, I guess. You're so naive, Tabloid. What we're doing is exactly like running through a minefield blind.
Silence. If you've got time to yap, you're not doing your job right.
Got in using a trick any amateur could think of. Picked up a bunch of intel.
Full man, that's your second strike. There won't be a third.
Missile.
Into the clouds. Missile.
Missile.
Target destroyed.
Missile.
2 to go.
Missile. Missile.
I got my hands on a password, and after some digging around, I found a bunch of stuff.
I'm not sure you understand what you're saying, Spare 6.
I'll let you in on it when we're home, Band Dog. In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
I think you might be right.
So we're using the clouds to escape.
No, you're using them to fight.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Caution.
You're in plain view, Spare 15. Get back to the clouds. Cancel alert. Remember that satellite is up there.
Caution. Pull up.
They almost got hit by AA fire.
Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
Spare 15 launching missile.
Missile.
Radar site destroyed. Show the last one the same hospitality.
Caution.
The enemy is packing a lot of anti-air weaponry. I know. I can't focus on attacking like this.
Pull up. Missile.
Missile incoming. Spare 15. Evade.
Missile. Missile.
Chaffin flares at 0.
Trigger is down.
watching from above. Stay in or below the clouds to keep hidden. That means no missiles. Even you should understand that.
Talk about an enclosed space.
What's more enclosed than solitary? Commence operation. That's your target radar. Destroy the anti-air weapons around it, too.
What if the radar isn't under a cloud?
Destroy it, and then scurry for cover if you value your life.
I thought you'd say that.
Destroy radar sites. You're still under satellite observation. Watch out for missiles.
Feels like I'm being watched by a pack of band dogs.
Missiles are guided by a combination of the satellite and the radar facility. So if the radar facility is destroyed, their missiles should stop hitting their targets.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Who knows? Only one way to find out.
The enemy is packing a lot of anti-air weaponry. I know. I can't focus on attacking like this.
Fox 2. Radar site confirmed destroyed. However, not all radars have been taken out. The satellite's still in operation.
They sure aren't making things easy for us. Damn it, they're making us do something, but just what? It's a dangerous operation, but it's better than running through a minefield blind, I guess. You're so naive, Tabloid. What we're doing is exactly like running through a minefield blind.
Silence. If you've got time to yap, you're not doing your job right.
Got in using a trick any amateur could think of. Picked up a bunch of intel.
Full man, that's your second strike.
Missile.
There won't be a third.
Missile. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
In gun range. AA gun down.
You're best shaking off missiles by going into the clouds.
Missile launched. Don't ice up in there.
Caution.
They use the clouds to slip in undetected.
Pull up.
You're in plain view, Spare 15. Get back to the clouds.
Missile.
Into the clouds. Missile.
Missile.
Target destroyed. 2 to go.
Missile. Caution. Pull up.
I got my hands on a password, and after some digging around, I found a bunch of stuff.
I'm not sure you understand what you're saying, Spare 6.
I'll let you in on it when we're home, Band Dog. In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
Missile. Caution.
I think you might be right.
Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
Cancel alert. Remember that satellite is up there.
Missile.
Spare 15, missile incoming.
Caution. Caution. Missile.
Missile incoming. Spare 15, evade.
Missile. Caution. 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 Pull up. Caution. Missile.
Hide in the clouds, Spare 15.
Missile. Missile. Caution. Pull up. Caution.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Missile. Missile.
Radar site destroyed. Show the last one the same hospitality.
Missile. Caution. Pull up. Caution.
When is that damn cloud gonna move?
Missile.
Spare 15, missile incoming.
Missile. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution.
That's the last of the radar sites we needed to destroy. That probably put a stop to their satellite's missile guidance capabilities. Someone fly above the clouds.
How about you do it?
I like the sound of that.
You could do with the exercise.
Wait a minute. Hold it.
What's going on, Bandog?
This is the Air Force Base 444 Squadron. What is your affiliation?
Nobody told me there was this many nearby. Incoming Allied fighters. Respond.
The regular forces don't want anything to do with the penal base.
Hey, they have radar lock.
The IFF says they're allies. Missile, whoa, time out. Don't tell me they're barrier troops.
They're picking us off.
Someone's on me. Is he an enemy? Evade!
Ocean fighters do not attack! Shit!
Missile. 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 Caution. Pull up.
These guys aren't allies!
Are they spoofing our IFF?
Now. One there.
Modern IFF connects to our strategic system via satellites. It can't be decoded.
What the hell?
What about markings and craft type?
There's no time.
Who's on my tail? Is it an enemy? Information regarding IFFs is top secret. There's no way they can make it fake.
At this rate, no one's going to get out alive. All aircraft head into the clouds. Get out of the enemy sight.
And then what?
Close combat. I don't know who's on whose team. The enemy's showing no mercy.
Hey, the enemy's working in coordination. All aircraft, gather around me. I mean Trigger. What? Bandog, can you register Trigger and the blips around him as friendlies?
What are you thinking? What good is that?
What other choice do we have?
Sure.
All right, all aircraft, form up on Trigger, nice and tight. Bandog, it's on you.
Full band, what's your location?
The tail end.
Understood. I've set new ID data. Enemies will be marked as enemies.
Yeah, my radar display's been updated.
Shoot them all down.
On them!
No way I'm dying out here.
This is the penal unit. I decide when you die.
Shit.
Spare 15 locked on.
Box 2.
Missile. Missile.
Break! Missile inbound!
Missile. Pull up.
Projectile incoming.
New blips on radar.
Tell us what's happening. Come on!
God damn it, not right now.
That doesn't sound good.
Air contact incoming at high speed. It's too fast to be an aircraft.
If it's not an aircraft, what is it?
What do we do? What's going on?
Five, four,
Missile.
3, 2, 1. Here it comes.
Missile.
That shockwave!
My aircraft's gonna break up.
Huh? Incoming transmission from HQ. Their weapon is codenamed Helios. It's a long-range missile carried by Arsenal birds.
Arsenal birds.
Why are they aiming for us?
Sending over the predicted impact zone. It's coming in hot.
Damn, you're working quick today, Bandog.
Get too chatty and you'll die.
Missile. Missile.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Missile.
1.
Missile. Missile.
Don't get caught.
How can they fire like that when they've got allies in the airspace? Don't they care about the pilots?
Half of the targets remaining. Missed target. Projectile on radar.
Watch your radar. I can't find a way out.
There's no might just get through this.
Missile.
Missile incoming!
Missile.
Spare 15, Fox 2.
I need help. I'm on it.
Fox 3.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Missile in the air! Heads up!
There are a few targets remaining. Concentrate. Shoot down remaining hostiles. Damn. Helios inbound.
Evading!
I can't. Help me.
Missile.
Nearly there.
Missile.
Where's the orange retreat?
I'm going down.
We're dead meat out here.
Enemy on my ass. Give me a hand.
Another projectile incoming. It's a Helios again.
Warning! Missile in the air!
Why does it have to be me?
Impact, now! Count, 1 to go. Go get him.
1 to go. Where is it?
Count.
Rhino, this is it! Alright, I got the last one.
Oh, yeah. You like that, you dirty freak?
Damn it! God damn it!
Still okay.
Why is this... What? Full band?
What the hell? Full band soon. Friendly fire? Didn't we get all the bandits?
Full band got tagged as an enemy.
What?
You did that on purpose, Bandog.
Did what?
Don't play dumb. Full band.
It was an accident. It got out of control. Return to base.
Son of a bitch!
The enemy is watching from above.
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed. Hold on, Count. It looks like your kill numbers are going up every day. You know what happens by giving false reports. Anyway, you other pilots should learn from him. I'm getting the hell out of this dump. And when I do, their kill count will make my star shine brighter.
Suddenly, we were being treated like a regular unit. We've been ordered to pack everything up and move the base further inland. We even got a transport plane. The funny thing is, no one here remembers I've got a bum leg and, oh, that I'm not a soldier. Take a look at the map. There's an island on the other side of Yuja our Marines landed on. The space elevator's not too far from there. They tell us the airfield's being used as a base to support the elevator. Not sure if I trust that intel. Anyway, the transport plane's gonna drop us there, without any fighters to cover us. Some genius thought we could commandeer the enemy's jets they left in the hangars, and use those to fight. Y'all aren't real soldiers, they said. Any other day we'd be using you lowlifes to go out and dig up landmines. And prisoners don't get guns. You'll just have to make do with whatever we give you and like it. A phone. They don't let us prisoners near them. But with all the hustle and bustle of moving the base, they forgot to lock this one up. Looks like an antique. I lost my right for a phone call ever since I was arrested and locked up. It's trippy to think that I can just hook it up, dial a number, and talk to someone from my own country. Planning escapes ain't all I'm good at. I'm plenty good at remembering phone numbers, too. A little while later, I headed over to HQ. You must know.
We did get a call direct from command. That pipe, what exactly are you doing with it?
My grandfather had a lot of friends in the Air Force from his time as a lieutenant. My point? Well, you're going to set out in your own special aircraft. Then you'll send everybody else off in the wrong direction while you head somewhere else.
All right, fine. But just you and you alone. You're the only one allowed on board. Besides, there's only one seat left.
I said cool. That's exactly what I wanted to hear.
Attention, I've received a communication from the General Staff Office. It seems your ability to carry out missions has gotten the attention of the higher-ups. All of you have been pardoned. The Ocean Air Force Base 444 Squadron is now officially legit. In celebration, you are to join the operation to take back the base on Tyler Island in southwestern Usea. The battle is underway, and the airport to the south has been reclaimed. However, fighting with the remaining forces in the north is still active. You will all be stationed at the airport. The battle is not letting up. We expect extensive losses to all involved. Still, the fact that we've gained new ground is a blessing. My time as CO of the penal base is over. All command personnel, including myself, are being moved to a base in far eastern Usea. However, we will be stopping to refuel in Bulgurdarest. It's in Erusian territory, with close ties to Osea. Even if we detour, we will still have to fly through Erusian airspace in the end. And that is where we will need you ex-cons to come in. I've selected a number of you with mission experience to provide support. That's all. Dismissed. Hey, Trigger, wait right there. Though I'm not entirely happy with the arrangement, you are going to provide support. The drones might attack again. If they do, protect my aircraft with your life. If the General Staff Office hadn't stepped in and requested you, your ass would have been sent to Tyler Island. You were covered in Harling's blood, yet you still are messing around behind the scenes. You breathe in a way I don't like, and I'll shoot you out of the damn sky.